What's up, everybody? Gibson's Lawn Service checking back in. Look, check this out. The guy at the dealer told me all zero-turn mowers are going up $500 next year. Well, he's a Skag dealer. He said all Skag mowers are going up $500 in the spring. $500. Look, I was doing this property today, right? And I have a client. They always want to get work done for fairly cheap. And they asked me to do a few projects around their house, but I can't help them because they're not going to want to pay what I want. They wanted some landscape work done. And once you figure out what type of client you have, you can be like, I'm just going to offer them mowing services only. They had a guy come in and redo the landscape bed, and it looks good. She told me what he charged. It was nothing. He done all that for nothing. It's a guy right now at her property doing some work for nothing. And here's what happened. Guys like that would shoot themselves in the foot because they'll do that job for cheap. And in the beginning stages of their job, they be like, hey, I got a friend, I got a cousin, I got an uncle, I got an auntie, my mother, my son, my daughter need the same work done too. And in the beginning, you're like, oh man, that's fine, that's good. When you halfway through that job or almost finished with that job, you realize, man, I ain't made no money. And this is what plays into your mind. You finish that job, we're just gonna use a round off number of $700. And then when you go look at the project of their friend, auntie, uncle, cousin, son, daughter, you be like, man, this job smaller than theirs. And I already know they done talk and know I'm charging $700. So I'm gonna have to do theirs for $5, and theirs really worth $8. And then you'll do that, and then they'll have another friend. You would keep doing that until finally you just go out of business. I had a lady stop me today. Stop me while I'm working. She told me I need my grass cut. It's 3 foot high. I've been having a guy that's been saying he's gonna come, and he's never came, and I'm tired of people taking advantage of me. I'm going through a divorce, and I don't want to talk about that because I don't want to start crying again because I'm strong and blah, blah, blah. Went and looked at the property, and she needed it cut. God, please, can you cut it? I said, you looking for a one-time cut or you looking to get on a schedule? Oh, I want a schedule because I'm tired of playing games with other line. I go over there, look at the property, it's $300 getting in shape. It's $300 to get the property in shape. Deborah, what you want to do? What the flip do you want to do? I said, Miss Deborah, I'm on your property. The way your property is set up on a hill, and there's stairs on the left side and the right side so we can't get equipment in your backyard, and it's full of leaves everywhere, it'd be $300 just to cut the grass, weed eat, and blow down. I can do it while I'm here. If I don't do it while I'm here, it'll be sometime toward the end of next week before I can get back, but I have projects scheduled for then, so I don't know when I could get back. Let me call you back. You ain't got to call me back. You don't want to pay the price. You will run into that with people. They don't want to pay the price. So stick with the cheap guy that you have. Stick with the guy that's never on time. Stick with the guys you got to run down to get on schedule. Stick with him. And I'm going to stick with all my good paying clients who don't mind paying premium prices. As I told y'all, last week I spent $600 on a string trimmer. The string trimmer was like $530 out the door. And then the speed feed head was another $30. And it was $606 for me to get that trimmer out the door. $606, and it run like crap. 2-3 weeks prior, I bought a brand new Echo, $530 out the door. Now they got my Echo fixed, it's back running good. Listen, I'm not running with no carpet tunnel steel string trimmer. I'm gonna just stick with the Echo. But where I made the mistake that I was using that steel oil, and that's what it was. You get what you pay for. You get what you pay for. You can take this. Taking the cheap route out of business will not work. It won't work. You can go to Walmart and buy you some work boots, and you go ahead and spend the money and get you some work boots. I thought I'd look cool if I bought them tough boy fishing boots. You know, the little small rubber boots come up to your ankle. They look real cool. Things didn't last 30 days. So then I spent $300 on some lace Thurgoods. Man, these things the truth. You get what you pay for in business. That air fryer got 7 minutes left on my fish. I'm about to eat this fish and go to church.